Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from GGTheCrochetQueen. Welcome back to my channel. So let's see who joins me. I know there was a global outage. But I have been working. You know, in the good old days, Fridays used to be your chill day. These are definitely not the good old days. I am working on I would like it to be a dress, but I tend to give up on. I think other than doing that scrap, what do you call it? Tube dress. And I also did that extremely too long corner to corner dress. I've actually only completed one dress from another YouTuber's pattern. Hey, Melanie, how are you today? Thank you. Now, Melanie is one of my members. She says, hey, girl, caught you. You're up early. Well, maybe it's not. It's like 8, almost 9. Okay, that's not too early. Hey, Gloria, birthday girl. How are you today? I know you are enjoying your time off, luxuriating in the glow of your birthday. That's what I would be doing. And I will be doing that soon. And I should just go over to Hobby Lobby and I think I'm going to just go over there and bite the bullet and buy 2 skeins. It's not going to put me in the poorhouse. Pick up the 2 skeins of yarn so I can finish my halter top because my birthday is right around the corner and it needs to be finished. And I am not the fastest crocheter in the crochet world. And my full-time job takes up my full-time time. So I need to get that done. I want it to roll around, and I'm still working on it. Let's see. Hey to Melanie. Yep. Got an early phone call that woke me up. Oh, okay. That's why you're awake. Let's see. Yes, I am so tired though. That's because you partying like it's 1999. That's good. You should always, you have time to recover from the partying. So, and you got lots of gifts, girl. Child, if I get a gift, I'm gonna be happy. I don't dwell on gifts. I dwell on waking up and being able to celebrate another day, another year, another hour, another moment. I try to fill my gifts in my head of great memories. That's the one thing I do love about Google when they send me my memories, because a whole lot of stuff I have totally forgotten about. But be as it may, that's the way it rolls. Be grateful for every day God gives you to breathe again. These days are getting real scary out here. Melanie, I was on your favorite site. I was looking for something else. And you know, your favorite site is always intruding. Always intruding. So I clicked on, I don't know if you no, I don't think you were on when I was talking about how they suck you in and tell you, oh, you can get free gifts, and then the 3 free gifts that you choose is basically them you to spend. Did not know. I've been schooled on that little trick of theirs. They have lots of them. Yes, Temu, whatever they want to call it. Yes, very scary. You got that right. Yes, I still got coming, and when I get back to work. Oh, good for you. Well-loved woman. People like to gift you. Uh, yeah, okay. You did catch it. So anyway, I just went out of it because I was like, I'm not spending that. And then, of course, they continuously send you messages, send you messages, send you messages. And then they finally got to the point where they say, well, if you spend $10. So I got to like $11 worth of stuff. So now they're like, oh, you have 5 cents. They keep sending me, sending me, sending me. I'm ignoring those. And then I love when they say, almost sold out. I said, there is nothing on Temu that's almost sold out unless the company stopped making it, because everything is there. That's you can't fool me with that okie doke. The freely trick. Yeah, the freebie trick. Yeah. Hey, Sifting with Soil, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. I am in a group of ladies. We are, well, I don't know if you know what Suriname, because I don't know what region you're in. I never remember. But we have Suriname cherries, and I have a little one. For some reason, the little one that's out in the front of the house is still little, and I don't know why. But it produces lots of the cherries. Then I have one in the backyard that's big enough to be a hedge, and it's as tall as my fence. Actually, if you let it grow, it'll be much taller than the fence. And my fence is 6 feet tall, I think. And then I have a smaller one next to it. But I always, every year when they produce, I always take them and grow some new ones because I really want the whole fence line to be full of them. And which is going to be a whole lot of fence line. But then my other friend, she's in Texas. She had left out what was it? Her ginger. She left it totally left on the counter for months, and the thing started rooting. So, which is weird because they supposedly love sun and water. So if it's in a plastic, oh, maybe the condensation, maybe that's enough water. Anywho, the thing rooted. She planted it. And I was like, oh, so then of course I go on down the deep hole of YouTube looking up how to grow ginger. And then my daughter wanted turmeric. I don't mess with turmeric because turmeric messes with the anticoagulant that I take. So I try not to mess with turmeric like that. But I said, okay, I'll try it. I bought some, went to the farmer's market, bought it, planted it. It's been almost a month, and I'm finally seeing a smidge of a sprout. But the other ladies that are in the group, they're growing all kinds of stuff. And one of them has the hyperponic grow system with the light and all of that. And I was looking at all the stuff. And because I don't like to go outside, I don't like my plants outside because of the lizards, the iguanas, the frogs, the ants, the cats, the raccoon. I don't want to deal with any of that stuff. So I had to figure out how to grow mine in the house. So I pretty much had to rearrange my quote unquote dining room area so that the pot that I put it in would get a lot of sunlight. Because I was like, no, I am not giving this up to the critters and the elements. So it's been working. I'm just hoping that I start to see a few more sprouts. But that's how I was like, where they have so much. I think they go in the store and buy plants every day, but it's so interesting. My dad has a green thumb. He used to plant collard greens and cabbage, all kinds of stuff. I think he did turnip greens, mustard green, all kinds of stuff. But now that the iguanas are in the area, they just started eating everything. So he stopped planting. And I've seen iguanas in my neighborhood too. Iguanas are not native to Florida. And believe me, they will eat anything under that their little mouths can get to. And I don't play around with them. They go up in the raccoon goes up into the mango tree and has a good old time with that. And I'm sure he probably I don't know how much he likes avocados though. So, but this is an experiment, and I'm hoping this ginger works. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Hey, Melanie, Gloria, hello, da 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 da. The undercover farmer. I love to grow stuff. I love my avocado tree is from a seed. Every avocado tree that I've grown, and this is the third one. The first one, my daughter was 3 months old, and I never had it trimmed down or anything. The thing grew to probably 20 feet. I don't even know how tall it was, but it finally, because of the hurricanes and stuff, it finally kind of stopped producing. And when it finally stopped producing, I just finally got it cut down, but it was huge. And then I planted the one that's there now from a seed. And then the other one that I had planted, because it was young, a hurricane came through or a strong tropical storm, something came through, but it knocked it down. So, but the other one that I have right now, it's got to be probably 15 feet tall. The mango tree and the avocado tree are right next to each other. So, not planted, but because they're so big, when you look at them, they're right next to each other. But I really need to get the mango tree cut back because those mangoes drop on my roof and I want them to come down. I don't want them on my roof, because I got to get a new one according to Citizens Insurance. But yes, I love the plant. I love to see things grow. That's my fascination. I just don't want to have to go outside and mess with them. I'm terrible at that because I don't like critters. Hey, Nifty, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and hope you thumbs up. Hope everybody thumbs up. And what is everybody working on? Let me see. Iguanas are like tiny Godzillas. They are so creepy. I can't stand them. Ooh, give me the creeps. Hey, Angie, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you. Oh, she got the thumbs up. Thank you, and the purple heart. Love you. Oh, and I have my El Cheapo Essence t-shirt on, the 30th anniversary. And the first 4 pictures are Frankie Beverly. And then they have the other people on here that none of them impressed me. The only group, like I said, that really impressed me as far as entertainment was SWV. The one that I don't ever want to see again is that chick with the girls with all their booties hanging out. I don't even I want to say it's this chick Tweet, but I don't want to lie because I do not really remember who the heck she was. A lot of those people there, I couldn't tell you who they were. The people that I knew, we missed because we got there late. But a lot of those rappers and stuff, I didn't stay for the Cash Money people. I was long gone. I was like, no, I've had enough. Let y'all have this. Some other friends stay for that. They enjoyed it, but whoo, they got in real late. Let me see who did I miss. Hey, Butter Road Boutique. How are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you did a thumbs up. Let me see. Oh no, I'm not going to get rid of the tree. I want to cut back because the mangoes are dropping on the house. That's all. I can use that tree to make money one day. No, I don't. I don't even mess. I don't. No, Melanie says, "Oh, you should just sell them." I was like, "There's so many mango trees in this area, and I don't. Where I live is not a lot of traffic coming my way, so it would not be profitable for me unless I went somewhere with them. And Gloria will not be doing that. But I'm going to definitely keep them. I love mangoes, but I had the harvest was so ridiculous this year. First it started slow. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna get that many. And then they just like came out of nowhere. And I was like, come get them. Please, somebody take these mangoes. And they're very sweet, and they once they're overripe, they're just overripe, and you have to ditch them. You can't eat them. I see. No. Wish they'd make Essence Festival classy again. Girl, they've gotten like a tiny freaknik and getting runchier. Yeah. From when my friend and I went 5 years ago to this year. And this year, they didn't have the super lounges. So what they did, of course, if you know what the stage looks like, so they have the huge stage, and then on the side is usually where the um, the people that do little off stuff like the sponsors and stuff like that. So the people that should have been in the super lounge, that's where they perform on that side. And believe me, I miss the super lounges, but somebody posted in one of the Essence things said that the super lounges are gone because they renovated the stadium. So I don't know what's that all about, but I think it's going to go to Ranch. It's going to stay that way because um, they got a new person in charge, and rap music is now the latest and the greatest. So it's 91 degrees, 91 degrees. It's the latest and the greatest, and I think it's going to go towards more rap. So I went to the 30th. I don't think I just, like I said, I want to go to New Orleans when there's really like nothing going on, so I can go to the restaurants, enjoy myself, eat what I want to eat, not have to bump into 20,000 people, just enjoy New Orleans. And I certainly don't want to do the convention center again. Ooh, child, that BeautyCon area was ridiculous. I finally dropped off the hair care stuff to my niece, because I don't need any of that hair care product. They gave a full box of was it Dark and Lovely? I don't know, some hair dye. I think it was Dark and Lovely or Miss Clairol or somebody. And my daughter wanted it. My daughter has locks. And I said, no, you don't want to put this in your hair. I said, what you put in your locks, it stays in your locks. She's like, oh, and I can cut it out if I don't want. I said, so you want to cut all your locks off just to get rid of a color you don't want? So I gave her my rinse. I said, use the rinse. At least that comes out in 2 or 3 weeks. If you don't like it, it'll be out of your hair before you know it. You won't even remember it was there, because it'll be gone. She didn't like what I was saying. I think she really wanted it, but I was really against it. Let me see. Yep. Saying hi. Okay, cool. I think I got everybody. So I was, since I couldn't finish my halter top for my birthday, I looked in my bag of cotton yarn that I had bought, and I saw this pretty pink. And I really don't even remember why I bought so much pink, because I rarely even wear anything pink. But I bought it. I said, "Oh, this will be cute. Let me let me work on this. I can have it ready by October." So that gives me time to decide if I want this to be, because October is still, yeah, October's still hot in Florida. It's it's a nice 80s in October, yeah. So I'm going to work on this. I'm going to keep working on it. Essence used to be for the grown ones. I know, girl. Great R&B, jazz, great guest speakers, were great and great vendors. No raunchiness, but now it's for the young. It sure is. Like I said, I ain't never seen so much booty cheeks and cleavage. I was like, who I was, and I tried to think back, like when I first started going to Essence. Some reason I thought my friend and I went to the 10th Essence. That was I think that was the first one that we went to, the 10th anniversary, but I can't remember. It's been so long ago. And, we were, what? Hmm. So I had to be in my 40s, and the other ladies were probably close to 50 or in their 50s, and some under us, but it was a mix, and we had a great time. There was nothing like you see now. But what you see now is pretty much how these young girls are growing up now. Everything is focused on what you can see. They don't care if you can put a sentence together. If you are walking around showing your gifts to them, that's all that's what they see on TV, and that's what they emulate, which is so sad. So so sad. And they don't doesn't seem to bother them. Bothers us more than it bothers them. Uh, I just don't get it. But I was very, very surprised at how skimpy. And these people that are doing these fake crochet things are trying to put us out of business. Oh, did you all see Ladrea? She posted a chevron granny dress that's like beach wear from some designer, and it's like over $500. I mean, it's a lot of work because it is a maxi. It would be a lot of work, and that price would be adequate because there's multiple colors. I agree with Gigi. I think I am the only one that thinks that Taylor Swift dress is too short. Bugs me. Can't say why. Just think it's too short around young boy. Yeah. It's like when Beyonce is only in a leotard. Bothers us because we don't want to see all their business hanging out, just sexually offending. Our eyes just nasty. I know. I feel the same. I said, you can do a good show in clothes. What happened to clothes? Why do you have to show everything to everybody? I don't. I'm old. I know I'm old. I just don't. I could never be. Oh, I don't know. When I saw those girls shaking their butts in those thongs, I was like, that is so gross. That's the one thing I loved about Uncle Charlie. His girls were dressed appropriately. They danced, they did their thing, and they didn't have to show none of their booties or their boobies. He would be the person I would want to dance for. That other chick with her girls, with all their butts hanging out, no thanks. I'm trying to remember. Um, Tells you Usher's show really didn't stick with me because I don't remember who danced with him at all. I know Janet had a bunch of men, and she was in baggy clothes. You couldn't even tell what her size was. Those clothes were so doggone baggy on her. I don't know. I'm telling you that essence was. But I saw Missy Elliott 5 years ago. Ooh, child, that girl gave me life. And I'm so tempted. She's here next week. I'm so tempted to dip into some money and go see her again. But I was like, nope, 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 nope. I'm trying to retire, not pay Missy Elliott. Her show is good. She's not showing her booty. Missy's out there entertaining, period. Then when we look crazy at them, they get hurt or offended. You cover that mess because if you look crazy, I'm going to laugh at you. Wearing half top with your oh yes, yeah, they have no problems, no problems. And I look at them, I was like, "Ooh, I wish I had that kind of confidence." I'd be out here with my middle aged belly hanging out too, but I'm not. I ain't got that kind of confidence. And my mama would look at me cross eyed if I did. She first thing I walk in there, girl, what you wearing? Woo. I think these young girls see way all these reality shows, and they think that's why I was when the one time we went and um, oh, what's her name? Tony Braxton. I think she was there, and she had on that dress with just the front and the back, and then you could see the side of her. And that young girl wore that same kind of outfit, and the wind was blowing, and she was trying to hold on to both pieces. Come on, girl. Tony wore that for the stage. Tony ain't wearing that nowhere else. And you standing out here at the Superdome trying to cover up your goodies when you should have just wore something more appropriate, period. But they don't get that. I was young once, but I was not. When I watched that documentary about Freaknik, I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. It's so sad how things start out in the good and end up real bad, real bad. They said when Uncle Luke came, it really changed things. I can believe that because I saw him in I finally got to see him do a show. That's another one. Mm-mm. My daughter wouldn't be dancing for him either. If she could dance, she would not be dancing for him. Uncle Luke is a mess. And to think he's married to an attorney. She probably kept him out of trouble. But he's an older man now. He's calmed down. I'm sure he doesn't regret anything he did in his younger years. because why live with regret? Doesn't solve anything, doesn't change a thing. Even when I was young, I left something to them. I know. Oh no, I never went to Freaknik. I just watched the document. I've heard about it, but I was in the military when Freaknik was going on. And so, and no, you don't want to lose your ranking while you're in the military over foolishness like that. All right, I'm at my 30 minutes. I'm over. It was so nice. I will be on tomorrow, 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we ladies gonna keep it classy because we're gonna always leave a little something, something for the imagination. Let them salivate for a while, not let them see everything and don't even have to worry about what they could see. That's what these young girls don't get. Oh, Miss Gigi. See you soon. Bye, Melanie. Okay. Thank you. See you soon, too. Everybody have a good rest of your day. Pray for me because I'm very tired and I really want to go to sleep. I don't want to be at work. Girl, gotta work. And until my next video or my next live, everybody stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye-bye.